In George Orwell's dystopian novel, 1984, the story unfolds in a totalitarian society led by the party and its enigmatic leader, Big Brother. The protagonist, Winston Smith, lives in Oceania, where the party wields absolute control over every aspect of life. The narrative begins with Winston's daily existence in Airstrip 1, formerly known as Great Britain, where he works at the Ministry of Truth, altering historical records to fit the party's ever-changing narrative. The party employs constant surveillance, propaganda, and a language called newspeak to suppress free thought and maintain its grip on power. Winston harbors rebellious thoughts against the party, which are considered thought crimes. He detests the party's manipulation of truth and longs for a sense of reality and freedom. His first act of rebellion is maintaining a secret diary where he writes his true feelings. This dangerous act signifies his initial break from the party's psychological control. His life takes a further turn when he begins a forbidden affair with Julia, a fellow party member. Their relationship is a political act against the party's repression of sexual desires and personal loyalties. The lovers find temporary sanctuary in a rented room above a shop in the proletarian district, believing they are out of the party's surveillance reach. Here, they experience fleeting moments of freedom and humanity, nurturing their hope for a future rebellion. However, their respite is short-lived as the ever-watchful party, led by the thought police, eventually captures them. They are betrayed by Mr. Charrington, the seemingly benign shopkeeper who is actually an agent of the thought police. Winston and Julia are taken to the Ministry of Love, a misnomer for the facility where the party brutally tortures and brainwashes dissenters. Winston undergoes severe physical and psychological torture at the hands of O'Brien, a high-ranking party member whom Winston had mistakenly believed to be an ally. O'Brien's torture methods are designed not just to break Winston's body, but to utterly destroy his spirit and loyalty to anyone but Big Brother. One of the most harrowing parts of Winston's ordeal is Room 101, where prisoners are confronted with their deepest fears. For Winston, this means a cage filled with ravenous rats. Faced with unbearable terror, Winston betrays Julia, begging the party to subject her to the torture instead. This act of betrayal signifies Winston's final defeat and the party's ultimate victory over his mind and spirit. After his release, Winston is a broken man, devoid of his rebellious thoughts and emotions. He has been successfully reprogrammed to love Big Brother. The story concludes with Winston's complete submission to the party, symbolized by his acceptance of a fabricated memory and his love for Big Brother. The chilling final line underscores the totality of the party's control over the individual, erasing any vestige of resistance or humanity. Orwell's 1984 serves as a stark warning against the dangers of totalitarianism, illustrating how oppressive regimes can manipulate truth, control thought, and obliterate individual freedoms. The novel's bleak portrayal of a society stripped of privacy, autonomy, and love remains a powerful commentary on the importance of safeguarding democratic values and human rights.